man.
Wow.
Oh.
It's the opposite.
Oh. Bokuwa, Rocky Lee, that's. Yo, we're here for another episode of My Hero Academia. Shigaraki versus DEKU. It looked like DEKU is not going to be able to win this in the traditional sense. We're not going to be able to beat fire with fire. Nope. He is going to have to give up that one for all to Shigaraki so they can body him from the inside.
Hit him with emotional damage.
Yeah. One little caveat is I know when he for the most part, when you transfer one for all, you still keep a little ember of it.
Yeah.
He could. Like, because All Might had it for a bit. So it's going to be, I imagine, a battle internally and outward. Like, kind of happening at the same time until DEKU starts wearing out. My hesitation is I just get the feeling that it's going to be like a good ending, but it's going to be a very bittersweet ending. Like, you know, it ends like the way it's supposed to end, but you just feel, I don't know how to explain it.
The cost of victory is going to be too high.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, the cost of victory is so high, bro. Yeah, bro. That's why sometimes people talk reckless, like, oh, we could go fight that country, especially Americans do this all the time. You can go buy that country. It's like, you probably could win that war, but that's a costly one, bro. You're already paying $6 a gallon for milk with that inflation, because it's going to be printing money. It's going to be $12 a milk. Don't forget the men and women who died, and or a possible nuclear retaliation, all sorts of stuff, man. That cost of victory is so high. Don't even want the beef, man. So that's how I feel.
There's some fights you just don't pick.
Yeah. Just like, even like fighting in the street, like I might take this person out, but then I'm gonna have a busted up eye for like a week. I'm gonna take at least one stray and like, dang, man, it wasn't even worth it. I whipped his ass, but look at me, I got recorded with a busted eye, man. That's not cool. You guys gonna think I lost, and it's like, no, man, you should see the other guy.
That's what it's like. You should see the other guy. It's like, you that means you lost. It's like, no, honestly, you should see him. I took a picture.
I'm going to have to. Honestly, if I was someone's ass, I'm like, no, this picture is just, I'm not here to mock you. Just people are gonna believe that I lost this fight. But I respect you, sir. Or ma'am.
Oh. Yeah! Yeah! Oh,
that was a real quick one.
Word.
Sir. Because it could be a sir who says ma'am, but you know, whatever. All I know is whoever it is will have,
sir.
Whoever it is will have a pair of testicles. Despite whatever else, okay? All right. We agree on this. Let's jump into it.
Choose your reactor.
Demon DEKU.
Yeah, not looking very heroic.
No, he's not. Is he gonna launch himself? Or is he just... Oh!
That's what DEKU does best.
It's not creativity? Oh! Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, bro. Yes. For a dude that just loves quirks and writes them down and stuff like that, yo, I got this quirk, I just combine with this one, yo, that's gonna be crazy. That makes sense.
This is why All White chose him, because he's like, yo, you appreciate your quirk. A lot of niggas born here, they don't appreciate their quirk. They never push their quirk to the limits. They don't test it out. They don't do none of this stuff. They just like, yeah, I got this quirk, haha, look at me. And it's like, yeah, nah. You're telling nigga I never had it. You're like, yo, I'm gonna find 900 different ways to use a singular quirk. I will never be caught lacking in a single moment. DEKU, bro. There's a couple ways to do it. Spit in his mouth.
You just skeeting him. And right in his mouth, DEKU. Ooh. Yo, he's right.
Classic itch.
Shigaraki got some good observation on that one. He's like, the solution's the same though.
From below! You thought you're gonna decay
He
nothing,
knew what he
son.
wanted. Oh, even the other guy with the smoke screen couldn't guess. Back then? Yo, he took it up? This guy's insane, man!
Wow.
That far ahead? Good, yo, they put the freaking DEKU! These are the same tricks. Shigaraki trying to knock him down.
Yo.
But I look how they show it's not just a.
Ha! Hit him with the.
Yo, he's using
Yo.
everything.
Got him.
Yo, nigga, what?
Nah, Deku is a fight genius, bro. I don't know if this
That
man,
Deku was the second guy talking.
That's Deku. That's Deku's
mom?
voice. Deku
Okay,
barely
yeah.
talk right now, bro.
Yeah, so they were talking about splitting this dude so that he's in the blood, but he's still inside Deku simultaneously. All right, that's what I was. I'm like, I gotta go back. Second split off from me, and he's in that DNA. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back one more. Oh, that's crazy, bro. I gotta follow this, man. All right, here we go. Wow, distance, man. That's true boxing right there. Look at this dude.
He can't believe it, bro.
Nice. He's like met his hero.
He knows something bad's coming.
It knows it's danger, fam. He knows. Transfer, fam. Yeah, before Shigaraki can claim me.
Right into that wound. Emotional damage.
I like how he said, yo, I was already dead, fam. Don't worry about this.
Yeah.
I'm just a ghost, man. But my will lives on, motherfucker. It's still sad, man. Wait.
Oh. Oh.
Dabi? Oh. Okay. Okay.
Oh, the wound. Wait.
俺はステインに触発されてここにいる。とにかく轟君との2回戦。2人の記憶が交錯しているのか。9代目、手を緩めるな。2代目がやった。けどまだ不十分だ。手を緩めるな。
Oh, you gotta keep beating his ass.
Yeah.
So it's kind of sad.
Hands no jutsu.
すごいわ、2人とも。
USJ の時のお前たちが見える。兄さんの因子とワン・フォー・オールの可能。
One for all.
ワン・フォー・オールを奪うために兄さんはそこで殺した。
It's spirit.
どれほど無駄。ここ
Right
だ
here.
ったんだ。
This kid is getting
悪
inspired.
意と憎しみに追い固められた最強のヴィラン。
Does hate bars. Yo, when her factor hits him,
ここに
Oh, they're all gonna jump and beat his ass together.
yo.
Classic.
Oh, he's tearing through all that.
Uh-huh. Ooh. Damn. Great form, Deku. Good form. Oh, shit. That's everybody?
Everybody.
Oh, they jumping
clapping
him.
right into that wound. Uh-oh.
What? He blocked?
Oh.
He didn't.
One of
did
them
it.
made it through.
He rejected it?
大丈夫。
拒絶しやがった。
つまり完全には閉ざしき 消えていない。
You gotta keep feeding him the hands.
生理から血を取ってきたらいいけど、胸に当たった瞬間に発生した。
I was impressed that they ripped their fingers.
指からは渡せない。どんなものか。
Fingernails or grime. Ooh, ew. Grime?
Oh, we got one of his memories.
Look at that hand!
Yeah.
Oh, Shigaraki's memories.
Mm-hmm.
I had this theory about Deku from like the longest. I thought I was about to get confirmed.
Mmm.
試してやれ。
My theory has always been that All-For-One stole that nigga Deku's quirk from a kid.
Oh my god.
But I've never had it confirmed. But I've been waiting for it. So I'm like, there it is!
Oh
There's
my
All-For-One
God.
taking Deku's powers. But
Bro, that would be hilarious.
I realize that his age wouldn't have matched my theory. I get that. I'm up to speed.
What an odd reason, but okay.
一層素敵にさせてくれちゃった男の子。
Wow.
応援しなきゃ。
Crash landing. What? Is that what y'all gonna do when they got powers, bro? You see how massive this thing is?
Nah, it's crazy.
And they're talking about getting it to shore? He's just gonna pull it? Or he's stabilizing it?
Stabilize.
もう安全です。一人一人落ち着いて避難してください。避難を手伝おう。
Gentle,
怪我人を頼むよ。
gentle criminal, man. The greatest hero that ever
This
was.
is all he ever wanted to be, bro. And y'all locked him up.
頑張った。集計映った。
Oh, he still got...
なんだこりゃ。
Yo, he sees two monsters, bro. I think. Oh, it's Shigaraki they freaked out about.
Damn, Ari.
I wonder if she could do something crazy, bro.
Honestly, that's what I was thinking.
何百キロもあるんだよ。
乗ってきたので戻れば。
今は動かせない。巻き戻しのエネルギーもまだ溜まってない。
You haven't stored up enough rewind energy, which means you can't do nothing?
それではほとんど
Oh, dang, she got a limit. Oh,
ちょっとダンプカーに引かれたけど、相沢さん元気だよ。
you got
気
that
持ち
power.
の痛いことわかるが、我々は信じるしかないんだよ。
I can't believe this is a live stream.
じゃあ、僕もなおさら頑張らなくちゃ。
Wow.
すぐ泣きべそ書くんだよ。
Of course, Kota pulls up.
Yo, the biggest. Yo, I remember he had one of the best episodes, man. This was one of the best moments.
Honestly.
何かしなきゃって思うんだ。
Have faith. That's what they gotta do.
Forgot about this hater.
元の暮らしに戻るのかよ。全部取り戻します。
Damn, dog. The fact that it's a live stream is crazy, man. I remember them Superman battles and no one knew what happened until they read the daily news.
Right?
Whatever.
一人休む。
Oh. It pains him to see him in that form.
そのような作品にはまだ出会えてなくて。
正直、多分今世界で一番強いのに。
And this.
だろうな。
Oh. Oh. Damn, Deku.
心配すんのは。
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I feel just like him right now. I'm like, yo, are we gonna get this done?
許さない負傷者から。
I feel his pain, bro.
He doesn't want to have doubt, but it is what it is.
とりあえずすぐ着くから。
UL ボが向かっているそうです。
This whole thing is a disaster.
どのこと。
共にあと笑えるように。
もしも全員が少しだけ思えたなら。
Damn, you see what he's weaving?
Yo, he's doing he's doing the most.
Yo, Deku's so extra, bro.
完全懲悪を徹しきれない。
Thorny path.
茨の道に夢を見てる。ついつい応援したくなっちまう。
Yo, they watch it on a mobile phone too? Oh.
Oh, he pulled away from his face. I wonder why.
やめろ、テッド。
Uh-oh.
Oh, Shigaraki don't want him next to him.
Yeah, Shigaraki knows. He's like, his kid's gonna get next to me. He's gonna break my will. Hit him with another one.
That means Shigaraki's playing pure defense.
Pure defense, bro. He said, my body's telling me I can't take these hits, bro. I gotta dodge this. That's why he started doing the fingers. Shigaraki
Damn.
knows he's taking mad emotional damage right now.
We're ready for it. More.
Hit him again.
Break him. Break him.
Ooh, those, I think that landed.
It looks like it. If 3 of them get in, 1 of them, 2 of them,
Yeah,
grandma or mama.
this is who I was looking at to get in. This is who could do the most damage, bro.
Fuck him up emotionally.
Yeah.
I should have swallowed you. Say some shit like that.
Bars, though.
You've never been born.
Oh.
Oh! It's the opposite!
Oh!
It's because he's loved. She's loved.
I thought it was the other way. No, weak.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I didn't know both of us. Yeah.
Oh, baby girl, what? In my mind, it makes sense. He's like, no. I can't let her in here because she'd do the most damage. That's how I take it.
Oh.
Destruction of everything connected to the house.
Yeah. Wait. Well, exposing the past change. Oh, that's crazy, bro. He's really a villain. He's really a villain. Look at my boy Deku. Yo, he sent a truck crew to take out Deku?
No, he really did.
Yo, that's hilarious. That's actually hilarious.
That's all he has. You're the perfect ghost narrator for this part. Because you got the sauce we've been wanting.
His origin. He's gonna
Strike
hug
at
it. Yo, right? That bothered you, right? Stain is automatic defense? I missed it for... Oh. Wait, what?
Destro.
Oh, it's anybody. Alright. Musa, he said? He really said
Do you have a
no.
plan? Nope. Get him out. Get out of the way.
Deku doesn't know this, or am I missing something?
秘密だよ。この人、おばあちゃんなんだって。小太郎。お父さんの内緒でシティヒーローになっちゃう。
I'm gonna say I don't know how much of my intro talk will made it. I feel greatly reassured. I'm scared of how they're gonna end it with the bittersweet that we talked about.
Yeah.
But like they're really cooking this psychological core part of himself. We kind of merging. We got grandmama. There's gonna be a strong emotional battle that is not traditional in like a superhero fight. Most superhero fights, it's physical. The strongest person wins, or they had to greatly outsmart their opponent and deactivate something. But an emotional battle that they made tangible, if that makes sense, was fire because it's emotional that he's in Shigaraki, but he's still trying to sneak him with Chaco. There's something about that got me hyped. I'm like, oh, okay, because it kind of reminds me of those X-Men Charles Xavier mind battles where he'd enter your mind, but if you had a strong mental defense or whatever, a goddamn Sentinel gets out. Now Charles is in a massive astronomical form to body this, but it's all in your mind. Ain't nothing happening but niggas squinting, looking at each other. Anyways, I'm satisfied with the depiction. I could go on a long rant about that, but that depiction of entering his mind and the little words that Grandma said, find the softest, most tender part of him and strike that nigga! Like, what?
She said, this is the softest, most tender part. And you have to strike at it. I was like, really? Yeah? We got uppercut it to hell? Okay, Granny.
No, don't look. Okay, I paused it. Okay. I understand what you're saying because like if you're fighting somebody, you find the most vulnerable form, you strike as hard as you can, knock the wind out of them and stuff like that. It's just that in the context of what we're seeing, this is his childhood memory, right? And I saw that he became like this a lot because of violence, basically. Yeah. And you strike this memory, adding more violence from heroes.
That's why Deku's like, I'm gonna hug it. Did you say the joke? Was that you?
I said hug it. Yeah, hug it.
I'm not gonna hold you. That is the right answer. Here's what I'm gonna say, right? I knew from last episode when they started talking about, oh yeah, I see his core, I see his crack wrap, they just bust wide out. I knew it was gonna be some power friendship type stuff to get it. But you're right. What I did like that, although it's like an emotional, it's gonna be emotional, it's like solvency. Even when Nagant was talking to the lock dude, the dreadlock dude, she was like, he bust open hearts, and the black was like, yeah. What you gotta do is you gotta take away
his
the
will
villain's
to fight.
will to fight. And unfortunately, to break somebody's will to fight, you either have to A, puncture them in some childhood trauma that hurts them so bad that they crumble and they revert to their childhood state, or B, you have to soothe that trauma and solve that trauma and tell them it's gonna be alright, you're gonna be good. And that's the two ways to do it. So, but I do like what you said. They made it a physical battle still. He has to go in there, you'll feel the joint, pow, pow, pow. I don't know if the damage he's taking in there even matters, but I see it. He's bleeding. Deku's gonna get to the end. Like, Shigaraki, look at what I did for you. Now come here. Let go of your hate. And it's like, that's still gonna be dope. There's still gonna be a dope element to it. So, and honestly, it's classic My Hero stuff. I feel like that's right up their alley. To end it with Deku versus Shigaraki. Shigaraki is OP right now,
He's
son.
unkillable. He regenerates,
Unkillable, bro.
So
There's no way we're gonna do it physically. There's just no way. And even the shot in the dark, literally, because we're shooting into a crack into a soul, the shot in the dark that we're taking, it's like, we don't even know it's gonna work.
All for One is your physical battle.
All for One was the physical
We gave
battle.
you physical.
Yeah, that's over.
The
That's,
big villain of the franchise, All for One. But between these two kids, we have a broken person that needs to be saved.
Yep, very much so. And honestly, it just makes sense. But I'm very, very glad they went with this pseudo physical aspect of it, where we're still gonna see like take damage, or we're gonna have to see this story unfold, but Deku's still in danger. So yeah, they definitely did a good job with that.
My 2 cents is, well, I actually have 2. I want to cover the faith. That was a nice part. But logically, grandmother saying and strike it, she could have meant that metaphorically, like get it. And it may not have been a physical strike. The other thing is, so it may not have been a physical strike. She just talks like that. Like a boxer would use boxing terms, whatever.
Never forget why she wasn't around.
True.
She tried
I gotta finish this. I don't want to lose it. Faith, I'll circle up to. So, hold on. I get it. She had the sticker. It's gone. Wait, no, it's gonna come back. God, hold on. I can't look at you. Oh, so strike doesn't mean anything like a physical strike. She could have been saying that. And it's normal. We watch a Godzilla movie or whatever. Nuked Godzilla. That's a normal military-like response. That's what you would do. Hugging it is like a TV show thing. You hug on TV. If it's a real enemy, you strike them. You don't hug your enemy. But anyways, what are you saying?
I was only bringing it up because there was a moment, if I remember correctly, and I probably don't, there was a moment where she had a chance to deal with Shigaraki, and the dude with the jet feet was like, yo, he's like, no, we can help him. And she's like, no, I just gotta end this. And she was like, kill Shigaraki, if I remember correctly, which is why the relationship is so fractured. So fast forward, when she says go and strike it, you're not wrong in assuming she can mean like, yo, send that shit into the stratosphere. She could actually mean that, but that would be her once again, not even not singling down, that'd be her tripling down on her initial decision when how she was gonna deal with Shigaraki to begin with. So that's why you say she could mean, strike it by hugging it. But with her, I'll just throw my hands up.
Nah, that's fair, bro.
She has a history of handling Shigaraki incorrectly.
I think you're right, and that will show how All for One is a problem. In this lineup, she had a major. She was a major instrument for this villain. That'd be nice. It's kind of nice from a writing point of view to blame a one for all user for a villain being created, and it adds a different thing.
That's why I thought it was so important. Where I thought she was either the only one who made it in because of her past history with Shigaraki, but it was the opposite. She's the one who didn't make it in because of her past history, which is actually somehow better, because now Deku's going through and she has to stay with Deku and see all the stuff that she wasn't around for and why she got her side of the story wrong, and now she's just back here now. I think watching this of Shadow version Shigaraki get struck, that was her first time seeing that shit.
Yeah,
because he got smacked. Mind you, his daddy's like But anyways, she was like, oh! She clutch your pearls, son.
I never
clutched
actually seen her
pearls.
behave that way, and after all that she's seen, that's basically the most feminine, as far as the traditional term, I've seen her.
So yeah, so it's gonna be poetic for her to be the only one rejected and having to see this story objectively from a third party, or I guess fourth party now, because he's watching somebody's story and she's watching through him. Whatever. So yeah.
My last 2 cents is I also appreciated how it was actually spawned when you said the power of friendship yes thing, but you took that away. But hear me out. They also are gonna go on this faith thing. We're like, yo, if we just have faith in Deku, yo, he's gonna body him. I was like, that's cool, because there's this thing where like perception can be reality, and a lot of people believe in something that could be why things happen. And we get down to the last person, he's like, I want to have faith, but shit, I'm scared. And it just ended. It just kind of moved on. He was like, does that mean I don't believe in him? And he was so disappointed with himself. Yeah. It's like, I appreciate what they did with having faith in the hero, everyone's depiction, but sometimes you can't. It looks too bad. And a pro hero is like, maybe y'all can have faith because you wasn't there. I was there. This thing was hard to beat, son.
Honestly, it's up to everybody at home watching on the TVs to have that faith. The heroes here, if they don't have faith, I don't blame them, bro.
Because they know what it's like.
They know, yo, they were in the fight, bro.
Yeah.
They barely made out by the skin of their teeth.
Yes.
I don't even know if your gravity's okay. Hawks is like on his last 3 breaths. I didn't see this man darkness. I didn't see him moving not an inch, fam.
Yes.
Like, if you are on ground floor and you don't believe, you are excused. Here's your written pass. Go home, bro. Everybody else is on. Everybody else at home watch on TV to believe. These niggas don't have to believe, bro. But I also feel validated because I feel like I can imagine if you're reading this, right? When you get to this point, you're them. You're like, yo, I actually don't know. We're gonna win this, bro. Even me, I'm watching. I'm like, I feel like we're gonna win because we have this power of friendship thing, and we know what to punch one for all in. But if I'm everybody else, if I'm in this point, I'm reading the manga. I'm like, we gonna lose this.
Without knowing that Deku has an all-for-one plan, there is no objective reason to think that Deku can beat a dude.
There it is.
It's a battle of attrition. He constantly regenerates. You can't make any mistakes because he steals your powers. On top of that, as soon as this nigga touches the ground, he's gonna start dissolving shit. And it's just when you're just rolling the dice, it's inevitable. It's just a matter of time. If that's the information that you're working with, there's no way to expect that Deku would win this fight.
Zero.
Even if you put it in All Might, I don't see All Might winning this fight without the strategy that Deku has.
Nope. I would like to see if like in the manga, this scene of he's like, yo, am I supposed to believe? Because I can't happen first, and then you get the one for all punch through the whole plan. Because like that would be the maximum destitute. You're just going in, you're like, yo, he says that I don't know if I believe. It's like, yo, I thought we were gonna win this, but if he doesn't believe, I don't know if I believe. Yeah. And then they hit you with we're gonna punch. There's a crack in the soul. We're gonna uppercut ourselves right through that. It's like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. We have a chance.
Yeah. All right, man. We gave My Hero Academia a long ass discussion. Jeez. But it was a fire episode, man. It was great from the psychological breakdown. I'm actually gonna call this a geniusly written episode, and so far I think the season is. This is great. Like the philosophy and what he's saying, it's like, yo, I had to go back. I wasn't even talking. I had to go back. Like, nigga, what? You started cooking a serious ass plan over here. Peace, guys.
Guys, quick reality check for the collective, which is you, our audience. That's my nickname for the Rock family. We're hitting 1.5 million views on a monthly basis, and that's iconic. But 71% of you guys haven't subscribed yet. That's almost 1 million people who are watching, but not subscribed. Now, if just 10% of those viewers hit the subscribe button, we would add nearly 100,000 new members to the Rock family, the collective, overnight. That kind of growth would change everything. What? Better content, more variety, higher production value, all the things I read you guys ask for in the comment section. So subscribe. And if you really want to be part of Rock Family, you can also turn on all notifications. Thank you.